Oops, wrong one. There we go. Good to see everybody. Oh, 7 seconds. Here we go. All right. Calvin Klein, size 8, zips on the side. Where are we going in this? Maybe over here. All right, this one's a little dressier too. It's kind of like a goldy platinum. Size 8 as well. Zips in the back. Not new, but she's pretty dressy. So this is Jessica Howard, size 8. I feel like you're seeing too much of the ceiling. All right, this is International Concept, size 10, new tags. A little bit of sparkle, sparkle. And we're zipping on the side. Come on. There we go. Ugh. You never know what that computer's going to do. Size 10. You let me know what size you need. Hey, guys. Sorry, sometimes I'm doing 7-second timers now. People have been saying the 5's a little fast, so 1-7. All right, this was a little formal, not new, pre-owned, size 11, 12. So it's like a little mini, adjustable and zips, velvet with a long bow. 11, 12 has pads in the chest. Hello, everyone. Oh, things are falling back there. All right, this is a Nina Leonard. It's a little bit more casual, but it is new. Stretchy. Is it lined? Not lined. Nice little pop of orange. Ooh, a little slit in the sleeve. Oh no. Medium, 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 medium. Probably need to know that, don't you? All right. The next handful are pre-owned. Here we go. 10. I don't know what that's doing there. 8, 10, medium, medium, 8, and a medium. This is a little baby blue lacy high-low from Windsor. Windsor medium. That's actually on the shoulder, not off. Windsor medium. It's very twirly. My internal clock is still 5 seconds, not 7. I'm going to slow down. All right, Rosin Alley 8. Rosin Alley 8. Tiered skirt, white belt. Zips in the back. What? Size 8. Little midi. It's very 1950s of us, isn't it? All right, this one is a medium. Stretchy waist. It's lined. There's a little button, no tag, but I tried it on. It fits a medium. Fits a medium. So if you see anything around me you like, give me a little shout. I'm here for you. All right, this one is very clothy. No, it just says medium, no brand. That's pretty much a maxi there. And it has pockets, medium, little blue and white. Not stretchy, but that hits you right on the smallest part of the waist, which is good. All right, size 10, little London Times stretchy right at the knee with a little tie. London Times 10, just a button in the back. A little tropical tropics here, size 10. Hey, everybody. How's it going? All right, this is a little less is more, type 8. This is a Worthington 8. Midi, I guess, a couple inches below the knee. Zips in the back. kind of a little wheat colored, kind of some texture to it with some lines. Yay, Nikki Pink. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad. How'd they fit? It's always a gamble, isn't it? Did you try them on yet? Did you do the fashion show for your family? Let's do this size 10 here. Good. That's awesome. Yay. Score. All right. This is a little black and white from Ann Taylor 10. A little bit of texture to it. 10. Well, there's Claudia. Hello. Good to see you guys. Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. 7-second timer's throwing me off. We can find out. There might be. Let me do these 4 mediums and we'll do it. We will do it. Maybe not on that. That rack is wiped out. Let's try another rack after this. All right, let's do the strapless medium maxi. Stretchy, no slit, and it's lined all the way down. Strapless. Nice. Very wild. Very wild. Who is that? Hey, Sarah. Oh, that was a little shrill. Sorry. Just so happy to see you. All right. Good one. Good start, my friend. All right. This looks like a no brand medium. Maxi. All the way down. Let's see. No slits. Just a stretchy, comfy, no brand medium. Going to larges after this. Ping pong back to mediums. Hello. Okay, we have 8s left. Talbot 8. Kind of a very sophisticated looking midi, no stretch, and zips in the back. Actually, I lied. We have 3 more mediums because the one I'm wearing is going to go too. It's a medium. All right, Danny and Nicole 8. Little aqua teal midi, lacy, little bow belt. Zips in the back. 8. Very sweet. This is like wedding or a shower or something, or just whatever you want. All right, this one's going. I don't know what brand it is, but it's a medium. It's stretchy. It's kind of thick, kind of covers over everything. Medium. Right here, I'm a size 10, so it's snug. I asked my husband, like, is it too much? He's like, no, it's fine. I don't know if I believe him or not. All right, larges. Okay. I feel like a news anchor or something in this. All right, here we go. These are larges. That's a romper. Added that one. One shoulder. 12. Some of these are coming back. I took out a lot of the long sleeve for fall and I'm adding them back in. You just never know. I don't know what that went to. All right, let's start with the fun one. All right, this is a Rebel. It's 1 layer, very thin. It has a tie. I'm calling it a large. There's no brand, there's no size tag. It's very flowy. It's like a bomb pop. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Here we go. I'm calling it a large. It could probably be an extra large too. That's summer in a dress right there. That's what that is. All right, this one's very simple, kind of a regular old brand. But I look at patterns too. I think it's really pretty. Stretchy. A little blue with little peachy coral flowers. Large. Yeah. Kind of like a faux wrap. 7 seconds is throwing me. It was very sweet. Love these colors. Size large. No stretch. Right under my kneecap. She plus Sky is your brand. Zip to the back. Was that a heart I saw? That's super nice. All right, got a long sleeve large. There you go, Sarah. You can have the zebra and the whatever this is. Cheetah. Cheetah, leopard? I get it mixed up. That's right at the knee. Size large. Kind of a 3/4 maybe. All right, this one is Sheen, I think. I think little dingles on it. Oh, yeah, I was right. All right, so it says large 810. The 810 is a medium in my mind. So, but it is very flowy. It would fit a large for sure. There's your little peekaboo shoulder, one layer, and your little tassels. A little khaki tan. It's very lightweight. Large. AUW, size large. These are kind of sheer, long, kind of bell sleeve. Right at the knee. Little crisscross floral. Looks like just a button in the back. Kind of bold pop of red. All right, we're taking it down a notch. We're subduing a little bit. 12 petite. No stretch on this one. Pretty much a maxi. Kind of like a golden tan floral. And there's a touch of shoulder pad in there. 12 petite. Very elegant. To go to your next special event. As is this one. Let me get it the right size. All right, right way. One shoulder. Kind of a flutter sleeve. Yeah, flutter sleeve, just to pull over. It has some swooping there in front. And it's new. Emery Rose. It is new with tags. Tags under here. Stretchy, one shoulder. All right, this is, if you haven't seen this one yet, this is from Pretty Garden. I repaired it right here on the dart. I just kind of had to sew that down a little bit. So what is a big ruffle down there, size large, and it's lined. That's cool back. Very tropical. We've got another long sleeve, should be a large. Where'd it go? Okay, I don't know, but it is. I saw it somewhere. All right, long sleeve right at the knee. Single layer with a little bow in the back. Big cutout in the front, big cutout in the back. All right, got a really sweet little romper. Large, stretchy here. That's good. It kind of blouses a little bit. Little button in the back. Pretty little flowers close up. That's large. A big open V there. This one's a mystery. This is from UMG. I'm not lying. It says small. It is pretty flowy. And by flowy, I mean this could be an extra large. Okay, very flowy. So roomy large. Probably could be an extra large. It says small. Very summertime. All right, I'm gonna hit some mediums on this rack and then I'll come back to larges down here. Yeep. But I'm going tomorrow to a bunch of places, going shopping for us. So I'm gonna really focus on larges and extra larges again. It goes so quickly. All right, preview time. Medium, probably could be a large. It's very roomy. Some of these I brought out of the fall side because it could be both. Oh, geez. Okay. White House Black Market, size 10. Little midi, I guess. Little lacy. Let's see, what is that? Kind of like a silvery nude under there. And little slit in the back. Size 10. White House Black Market. All right, I think, yeah, no brand, size medium. Okay, kind of a little puffy sleeve. Almost silky feeling. Big square with a zip in the back. It's lined. Medium. Is it stretchy? No, it is not. This one, on the other hand, is. This is an As You Wish brand. Stretchy medium. I've worn this before on a show. Very comfortable, and the lace covers over things, you know? Just a button in the back. A little light pink lace. All right, here we go. Medium here, a little puffy sleeve. It's actually pretty roomy. I wore this in a show too. I put a little black cami under it. So it's lined. It's very flowy, little corally peach. More like peach. So it's lined from here down. Very comfortable, roomy medium. A little sparkle medium. Right at the knee, little wavy waves. Oh, a little bit of stretch. Not too much. And this one's comfortable. This is like a throw it on and go, and you look great still. Comfortable, size medium. It is buttoned all the way to the waist, and it has like a little flap covering it. That's black and white, a little bit of tan. Pockets up top. And pockets down below. Okay. All right, this one was a size 9. Hello, everyone. All right, we got a little off the shoulder. Okay, watch. Oh, it's a dress. No, it's not. It's a romper with a dress. Size 9. Zips in the back. Size 9. Oh, it's sewn right there in front. The romper. All right, this is from the Limited Petite Medium. 3/4 sleeve right at the knee. Not much stretch, but it's roomy. Oh, here we go. It's even new. Kind of geometric green. Roomy medium, and it's new from the Limited. This is G medium. Let's see if they get this one size right. Yeah, okay. It's lined. It has all these embroidered little flowers on it. Everything's very crochet-like. The button. Oh, there's more back. Didn't even see it. Medium. Has some give to it. Right at the knee. Okay, I love these colors together. Sheen, 810, which I'm calling a medium. Stretchy, single, hello, flutter sleeve. Stretchy stretch, kind of tiered ruffles. Pretty cool. All right, this is that roomy medium. Look at that. Puffy sleeve. That is kind of like a light purple with kind of a mustardy flowers. So very roomy, medium, and it's single layer. The maxi. Looks like it might be new. There's a string, but no tag, so it might be new. You just never know. Okay. Let's hit some larges down here, and then we might come back. Large, and a 14. Okay, here we go. Sorry if I missed yet. Let me know. Say it again. All right, size 14. Little lacy cap sleeve. Zips in the back. A little purple and black. I was so bummed, guys. On Saturday, we had some pretty intense storms here, and we have satellite internet. So it knocked me off. Couldn't even do my thing Saturday. Bummer. All right. Large. So I missed you guys. Little flutter sleeve, large. Midi, stretchy, little lacy waist. Zips in the back. Substantial, yet flowy. All right, let's do this green one first. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. All right, 14 on this one. Stretchy, foresty green, midi. Love the green. It's like, yeah, we know already. You keep talking about the green. Very stretchy, beautiful green. What did I say? 14. 14. All right, this one is new. It is a large. It's a pretty much a midi. There's a little bit of ankle showing. Stretchy with the tie. Zips in the back. I have quite a few of these, like 20 of this exact thing. So if you want to twin with someone, let me know. Size large. And it's new. Perfect. Let's see. All right. I have a few, like the really thin, lightweight rack over here. Super duper light. All right. I'm dabbling in skirts. I don't know. I pick them up if they're really cool looking. So this one's really lightweight, of course. Sparkles everywhere. It's just a pull on. Thanks from Express. Yep, Express. Express pull-on skirt, large, very stretchy and very soft. This one is Loft, 12 petite, single layer, no stretch, right at the knee. Petite from Loft. Very cool colors together. All right, this one is super light. It's like see-through, almost like a swimsuit cover-up. I don't know. It's from eCower. You have a drawstring there. It's a large. Large from eCower. I'm probably saying that wrong. There's like 14 vowels stuck together. This one, oh my goodness. The large, it's red. Emery Rose large. There we go. Emery Rose large. A little bit of texture to it. It's a darker red than it looks like on the screen a little bit. I don't see any zips or anything. It's very stretchy though. Okay, now this one, beware. This one is very stretchy. Says it's a large. Ugh. For a little bit, I put it with my smalls. Look, see, you can even see my belly button through it. It's very stretchy. So this is, I wouldn't even say it's a large. I put it with it because that's what it says. It's very stretchy, very beachy. But it's real small. So I would say a tight medium or a small, even though it says large. Okay, let's just keep going with mediums on this rack, unless you want to go somewhere else. Medium. Pretty sure there's more on there. Let's just keep going. All right. Once again, I'm going to say it on every one. It's very lightweight. This comes around and it ties on the side. Midi. It's little polka dots. And a little pattern down here. Very stretchy. Medium. Actually, this might have been one of those that said large, but I tried it on. I'm like, nope. Yeah. It says a large. It's not. It's more like a medium. This one's Banana Republic 10. That's navy. Stretchy. Again, very lightweight. Lined. We have a button. We have a hole. We have a button, and another hole, and a zip. 10. Banana Republic. How was your day today? You guys in your jammy jams yet, or is it too early? Pink Republic medium, stretchy above the knee, kind of southwesty, Aztec-y. I don't know. Little bar across the back. Medium. Pink Republic. All right, this looks like a no brand. No brand medium, sheer long sleeves, elastic wrist. Oh, hang on. Grab it, stretch it. Oh, wow. That is small. That is really small. It says medium, and that's going to be really stretched tight, I believe, on a medium. This might be a 6 maybe, or a small. It says medium. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's going to be tight on a medium. I'll just say that. Well, tight on me, and I'm like a 10. So, all right, originality medium. A little chest cutout above the knee. A little brown plaid. Originality. I actually went to a mall for once the other day. There's like none around. I'm like where I live. I drove like an hour to a mall. I'm like, I'm seeing all these of these brands in the mall. It's so cool. Very nice. What was this one? Rhapsody. I think the thing was cut out. Maybe not. Might be a little tight, but I think it was a medium. Look at the back. Little eyelash fringe. Stretchy back. Yeah, I'm not seeing the size on there. This one is so lightweight, it's funny. The club soda. Club soda medium. Stretchy. That's gonna be kind of tight. Like I think it would be a little bit tight on me. Well, yeah. Right above the knee. That's kind of an orange and blue. Orange and blue. Medium. Very lightweight. All right, I wore this the other day in a show. It's very, I'm gonna say it again. Very lightweight. That's my light rack. What do you mean to say? Size medium, blue and embroidered flowers. With, what is that? Snaps? No, those are buttons. Buttons in the back. Medium. I'll put a little lace at the bottom. All right, since we're on this rack, let's just go ahead and throw up some smalls. I'm gonna go on this rack until someone stops me. All right, Allison and Kelly, extra small romper. Allison and Kelly, zips in the back. Extra small romper. Yeah, if you want a certain size, let me know. I'm just kind of running on down the rack. But I don't care. We can go anywhere you want. All right, this one's pretty dressy. We're going to kind of keep this one at 10. It has pads in the chest. It's a 5'6" is the size. Above the knee. Crisscross. Little corset in the back. Not new, but she's pretty dressy. 5'6". It looks probably bigger than it is because of the lace up. It's laced pretty tight right now. All right, no brand, small. Very lightweight. That's pretty much a long sleeve, and it's a wrap. Goes through the back of the dress. And you can tie anywhere you want with a button. Snap. Snap. Size small wrap. I got a shimmery legless small. One shoulder above the knee. Zip it in the back. So 2 little straps here. And the outside one's adjustable. Only the outside one. It's weird. All right, Lauren Conrad 6. So creamy white with, I think it's, yep, it's lined. Little raised golden dots. Adjustable straps. Did I change it? Oops, I didn't change it. These are not new. This one is though. We could do this one first. And this one. But after that, they have to go down a little bit. All right, so this one is new. Forever 21 small. Adjustable straps. Silky. Pretty much a maxi, a little bit of ankle showing. No pads. Very silky, one layer. Adjustable straps. Not new, but kind of dressy. I don't think this one had any identification. We're going to call it a small. Yeah, it's a small. This one does have pads in the chest, zips on the side. It's a ruching, adjustable straps. A little dusty pink. Small. Could be an extra small. Okay, I'll add one more new. Then we'll go with those other ones. All right, this is Wild Fable New Tags. Size 0. Size 0. Mini rocker. skirt. Much stretch there. That's 0. All right. Here we go. This one is Beach Lunch Lounge. It says extra small. I think that could easily be just a regular small. Heck, that can also be a smaller medium. It is very beachy. And it's lined. Says extra small, but it looks pretty roomy to me. That's easily a small. Very beachy. All right, this is my little rocker skeleton girl. Very soft. Skeleton with the roses. Hello, what did you say, my friend? You can tell that. I was mowing today in my flip-flops. Good eye. Thank you. Thank you. I'm on summer break now, baby. No teaching for me, so I can mow whenever I want. All right. LuLaRoe small midi. I picked up, I don't always pick up LuLaRoe, but look at that pattern. It's so funky. What'd I say? Small. It was great. And I weed ate. I did not do that in flip-flops though. That hurts. All right. Like Montau, I don't know, small on this one. That's pretty small. Hang on. All right, looks like we're zipping on the front. Scrunching in the back. Really light. Adjustable straps. Small. Icky. This is from Rewind. Small. All right, the front's gray. Yeah, sheer sleeves. All right, the back is the best. Look at all that wide open back with big chunky bow up there. Ooh, all that stretch. Look at that. And it's lined. Small. Not much stretch there though. All right, one more. Very clothy. Lightweight. Halter. Small. Or maybe this is a 4. 4. Really stretchy though. And it's lined. It's always hard to show the halters. All right, so let's see. I'm done with this rack. I'll go to another rack. What size am I gonna do? I might start with mediums again. Unless you stop me. Okay to stop me. I want to get what you want. Okay, that's cool. Here we go. Here's your preview. That's size 8 jumpsuit. We're gonna call that a medium. 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 10. 8. Medium. Medium. Medium romper. Medium romper. Medium romper. 11. Jesse's sweating. And this one's a size 8. Part linen. So it's very good for summertime. And we are zipping on the side. Right above the knee. Size 8. Oh, geez. Welcome, everybody. We're doing mediums until you stop me. Oh, look, we match. All right, this is a size 11. It's kind of hard to see when it's contrasting with mine. Ties in the back. Can you hear that? Lots of pleats. Looks really good when you tie it up. On the smallest part of the waist. All right, this is the first of my 3 rompers. Would you look at those reflexes? It did fall slow, but oh my gosh. We'll deal with that later. Okay, here we go. Medium romper. Hello, party time. And crisscross in the back. Adjustable straps. Ooh, very stretchy. Those are a mess to figure out. All right, here's a little bit more subdued romper, medium. Part linen. Okay, the back is super stretchy. And are we lined? Not lined, don't need to be. Snap and a little tie. Medium summery romper. Is there a pocket? Yes, there is. All right. Oh no, this one came undone. This is a medium romper too. Okay, we are tying in the front. Very tropical, very stretchy, mostly in the back. And we're lined on the bottom half. Very lightweight. Summertime in a romper, right there. All right, this is a medium. It's always hard to show because there's no back to it. Stretchy here, ruffle at the bottom. All of these straps are really stretchy, kind of molds to you. And that's what the top looks like. Kind of hard to show, just falling all over the place. Medium. I can't hold them both. You get the picture. All right, this is navy and orange medium. Navy and orange, little checks. Ooh, that's a, oh, it's a high-low. That's what I'm looking at. High in the front, low in the back. Medium, just a little button in the front. That's a, yeah, that's a true medium right there. This is Dress Barn 8. Those little flowers. Oh, stretch. Stretch alert right under the knee. Slit in the back. Eight. 10. Hello, everybody. Size 10. Hello, GD Deals. Good to see you. What's going on? Doing a little browsing. Size 10. Right under the knee. Very professional looking. Kind of comfy, too. All right, so here's a little medium yellow floral. Lacy. Little baby cap sleeve. Zips in the back. Let's see. I think that'd be pretty roomy for a medium. Roomy-ish. This one is comfort in a dress right here. This is a medium. I got this at a boutique a couple years ago. Lots of stretch. There's pockets. It's going to cover all your bra straps. It's just so comfy and soft. Size medium, and this little pop of color. A little pop of color with pockets. Well, thank you, Judy. That's so sweet. All right, a little more subdued green here. Says it's a large. I don't know. I tried it on and just doing this. I think it'd be a little uncomfortable for a large. So we're going to call that a medium. Zips in the back. There we go. Love it. But I don't think it's a large. Thanks so much for sharing. All right, this is Loft 8. Loft 8 jumpsuit. It's only one layer. Oh, it's so soft. Has a little gathering right here, and it zips in the back. Pockets. So I've been going to the 7-minute timer. Let me know what you think about it. Somebody mentioned that it was too fast, my 5 seconds. So, okay, we'll try the 7. All right. I'm gonna head on down to the smalls unless you stop me. Or I could go larges, whatever direction you want to go. Come on. Get up there. Eight. 8 on that red jumpsuit. Yeah, from Loft. Yep. Okay, 6. 6. Small. 6. Pretty much a small. Small. 6. 6, I think. 6, I think. Small. 6. Small. 6 and a 2. Oh, okay, sweating. Sure. So here we go. It's only 1 layer. I think that fit me. I'm 5'5". It is Loft 8. Pocket, zips in the back. Run again just in case. No pressure at all. Size 8. Okay, cool. Very nice. You got it. Hello, Kimberly. Kimberly Kim. I am Jessie. It's nice to meet you. Good job. It's beautiful. Now put that in your box. Very nice. Thanks for sharing, everybody. That's great. All right, here we are. If you want to, I can keep going another size somewhere else. I'm just kind of heading down the rack. All right, this is a little bit dressy. It's not new, but it's going to go for, I don't remember, 12. All right, size 6. I think that's a little slit down there. Dee Dee, was that Dee Dee? Oh, thank you so much. So nice. A little corset up the back and a zip. Size 6. Kind of fancy. So I'm going tomorrow for the massive shopping spree. I'm going to be getting a lot more larges and extra larges, hopefully. This is Forever 21 small. Not new, but kind of sparkly. Zips on the side, adjustable straps. And I, myself, reinforced these down here. They're a little fraying a little bit. Just tighten them right up. It's good to see everybody. My name's Jessie. Welcome in. Any certain size you want, let me know. I'm here for you. I can go all over the place wherever you want to go. I'm kind of in smalls right now. All right, inclined 6. Zips on the side. Midi. Not much stretch there. Little white squares. Sure. Let's do it. We can do that. I'll hit a couple of 6s on here just in case someone's like that kind of medium. And then we'll go to the all right, let's do this 6. We'll just do a few of these. You know what? Shoot. I could almost wear that on like a 10. That's kind of a flowy 6. Zips in the back. Yep. I think that's an asymmetrical hem down there. Okay, this is a Vince Camuto 6. That little flowy sleeve. And it's lined. Zips. Vince Camuto 6. Very elegant. Get comfy. Like I can almost fit in some of these 6s. I'll put it on. I'm like, yeah, probably not. This is another 6. J. Crew 6. This is strapless, strapless, strapless. Okay, it's longer than you'd think. Below the knee. Look at that texture there. Zips in the back. All right, look at this. I've never seen this before. This little band right here. I think that goes behind you. Give you a little more extra tightening. J. Crew 6 strapless. Thank you so much for sharing. It's so nice. All right. How about 1, 2, a couple more, couple more. All right, size 6, again, shimmery silver. Kind of looks like flowers up there and zips. I know, right? Pretty nice. All right, loft 6. It's kind of like a dark, dusty red. It's not lined, but it's pretty thick. Loft 6. We're gonna head to the mediums after this. It's already over here on the rack. Guess what? Another 6. This one's part linen. The midi, a little bit stretchy. So neutrals plus a little bit of pink. Zips in the back. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. It's a small, but I think it's really stretchy. Really stretchy. It's also stretchy up here. It is a high-low. Look at all of that. And it's lined. It's a small. So nice. All right, let's hit some mediums. I'd like to have something to look at while I'm putting those back. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's more back there. The first 5 are going to be either new or dressy. So they're going to be 12, I think. Here we go. Jessica Howard, 8. Right below the knee, a couple inches. Little beads and a zip. All right, not new. Pretty dressy though. Size 8. Jessica Howard. We're in the mediums, guys. We're in the mediums. All right, Calvin Klein, not new, but she's dressy. 8. One shoulder. Stretchy. Zips on the side. Calvin Klein, 8. Right under the knee. All right, the next 2 are new. This is size 10 from International Concepts. There's your tag. There's your zip. Not too much stretch. Right under the knee, right at the knee. Yeah, thank you. Where does the zip? Oh, yeah, on the side. Thanks, Dee. All right, Nina Leonard. New tags, medium. Just one layer on the bottom, stretchy. It's actually kind of doubled. It's doubled up on the top only. Just a button in the back. Nina Leonard, medium. Kind of a midi, I guess. under the knee a few inches. And this one's kind of formal. There's some more regular ones over there, don't worry. This is a 11-12. So it's velvet, pads in the chest. So above the knee, almost fell, zips, and then this bow snaps off if you don't want it. But it's nice and long, adjustable straps. Right at the knee. Okay. Okay. Here are some more. Okay, medium. 8, medium, medium, 10, 8, 10, medium, 8, 8. Danny and Nicole, 8. Midi, lacy, teal, got a little bow, belt, zips in the back, and the belt snaps. Here we go. Size 8. A little bow belt. It's kind of stretchy. This one is not stretchy. The Talbot's 8, black. Midi, below the knee. A little bit of texture to it. Zips in the back. That's true. That's true. We're going to where you want. All right. No brand. Size medium. Maxi. Really stretchy. Very clothy and soft. I don't see any slits. Medium. Thanks. All right. Ann Taylor 10. Zips in the back. Right under the knee a couple inches. That's black and white. Texture. Zips in the back. Ann Taylor 10. Is that Kimberly? Yes, it is. Good job. It's very chic, yet comfortable. Thanks so much. You are right there already. All right, Worthington 8. Kind of like a little wheat color. See the lines? Kind of roomy for an 8. I don't know, maybe not. A little under the knee. A little bit of texture on that too. 8. This is like less is more. You glam it up with your shoes and your jewelry. All right, this is a tropical little 10. So it's stretchy, kind of blousey. If you put that on the smallest part of your waist, it's right at the knee. It does have a little tie to it. Size 10. Size 10. All right, no brand, just a big old M right there. Single layer, but it's kind of thick. Maxi. That line right there is right on the smallest part of your waist. Actually, it looks pretty good. Kind of a half sleeve. That's blue and white with pockets. No brand, medium. This one, tag got ripped out. I tried this on during a show the other day. It fit me perfectly, so we're going to call that a medium. Line. So this is like little flowers. Medium. It's very comfortable. It's very comfortable on me. I'm like a size 10. Rosin Alley 8. With a little crisp white belt. Right under my knee a couple inches. Zips in the back. feel like I'm in 1950s. Is that Kimberly? I'm not going to squint. Yeah, Kimberly, very nice. Very nice. Good job. I love the green. It's my favorite color. Very cute. All right. You're doing good, doing good. All right, got another little blue one here. This is from Windsor. Windsor medium. It's a high-low lace. Stretchy. Now, it looks like it should be off the shoulder, so I tried it on. And it was very constricting. But then I just kind of pulled it up, and it felt good. Windsor medium. I don't know what we're wearing this to, but I like it. Oh, yeah. This one's up next. Okay, I'm calling it a medium. I mean, it's snug, but I hope it's not too tight. This is a 10. I lied. This is a medium. It's thick. Zips all the way up. All right, where are we going now? I kind of feel like I'm doing the weather in it. You know what I mean? Ugh. We'll just oh, I got mediums down here. A bunch. Stick with me. Okay. Here we go. 10, that's a navy white. 10. We'll talk about that one, I think. This is I tried that on, it fit. Medium. Medium. And both of these are 10s and they're wraps. All right, let's start with Maggie London. 3/4 sleeve. We have a big ol' snap and the tie. These are so hard to show because they're the wraps. It goes through the dress. There's your pattern. Super bold. And you just tie it up on the smallest part of your waist. It's going to give a good silhouette. Kimberly, you're going to look great in that. Very nice. Very nice. The green one. All right, her best friend is Calvin Klein 10, also a wrap. It's navy and white, so it goes through the back of the dress, 3/4 sleeve, and has like a little metallic dealies on it. All right. Did I hit it? Okay, size 10, navy and white, Calvin Klein. All right, this one has flow for days. It's one layer, it's little baby blue, maxi medium. Okay, all right, there's not much in the back. Everything's open, and there's your sleeve. All this is stretchy though. Okay. One layer. Medium. Kimberly, is that you? Got it again. Super cute, very flowy. Good job, buddy. She's taking advantage of the max shipping. I'm starting to do that now. Is this what we should do, you think? I'm gonna do this one at the end. Because it's new. All right, American Living. Oh, hey. Oh, thank you so much. I was debating. I was a little snug, so I'm sucking it in. No. All right, we're gonna call this one a medium, no tag in it. I tried it on, it fit me pretty good. I'm a 10. All right, here we go. Okay, good job, Kimberly. I'm shipping out tomorrow. Good night. The pony. Yeah, always with a pony or a messy bun. Too hot down here to have anything else. All right, I don't see. Let me double check. I'm doubting myself. Hang on. All right, a medium. All right, very pretty. Maxi, stretch. It was not lined though, not lined, but you're not gonna see through it. Oh, that's so nice, you guys. Here we go, medium. That's so nice. You're so uplifting. All right, Roz and Alley 10. Nice placement of the black lace there. Zips in the back. Oh, yes. Good. That's awesome. Don't you love it? Fantastic. All right, Banana Republic 10. It's very thick and substantial, yet flowy. Look at that little crisscross hatch down there. That's navy and white. Little hidden zipper in the back. It's heavy. Yes. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to squint. Teal tulips. Yes. Hello. You got to take your picture with your whole face. Can't see your face. Thank you so much. It's going in your box. What I could see is so cute. Okay. All right. Here's the Nina Leonard. I hear ya. All right, this one's new. It's pretty much a maxi, I guess. A little bit of ankle showing. It's stretchy. It's thick. Just a medium. New tags. Zips in the back. All that ruffle. If you wear this to a wedding or something, you're gonna steal the show. I know. Yes, I know. Not my life. PTA meeting. No. Who am I kidding? I don't go to those. All right. Let's do some lightweight mediums, I guess. Christmas party, maybe. Okay. Okay, this is my lightweight rack. Ready? These are mediums. I wore this in a show the other day. Lots of little blue embroidered flowers, 3 buttons in the back. Oh, don't forget the lace at the bottom. Yeah, I know. There it is. Well, yes, I do. I will do those next. I only have this little handful of the mediums. This one's super lightweight. Club soda, medium. I mean, I'm talking really lightweight and thin. Okay, I'm not joking. If you get this, little blue and orange. Super light. Says medium. I don't know. That might be better for a small. I don't know. This one says large, and that's a lie. All right, this one goes around and ties. It's black with little blue dots. Really stretchy. All right, let go. The pattern at the bottom. I'm calling that a medium. I tried it on, and it was even a little snug on me. I'm like a 10. What's that? It makes a nice waist, though. All right, Banana Republic 10. This is a navy. Stretchy. Lined. All right, check out the back. It's fun. Button, hole, button, button, hole, zip. 10. I know it. Oh, good one, buddy. Good one. Are we the same size? I think so. All right, this is Pink Republic medium. Stretchy. It's cute because it's above the knee. Again, lightweight. A little band in the back. All right, would you say this is Southwesty, Aztec-y? Something like that. Oh my goodness. I know it fluctuates so much. I'm like a medium large. I'm like right on the fence there. Just depends. And those clothes, these clothes are all different. That's why I'm here for you. I'm telling you what size they really are. All right, this one I think is a medium. It's gonna be a tight medium. I know. I have a small back here that's like an extra large. It wraps most of the way around me. It's ridiculous. All right, little eyelash fringe, really stretchy. From Rhapsody. I think it's a medium. I put it in the mediums, but it might be a tight medium. Tight on me anyway. Same way on this one. It's kind of a tight medium. Originality. A little chest cut out there. Brown plaid. It's a Jennifer. Right above the knee. Originality. This one might be the same way. It says a medium. It's just going to be snug. It's going to be like a body hugging. That's a sheer long sleeve. Says a medium. It's going to be body hugging. It's going to be on me anyway. And I'm a 10, size 10. Right at the knee. So you can see my tummy through it. Okay. Nope. Well, thanks. All right. Well, I think they're over. Well, I'll do these again. Start from the side. Stop me if you've seen these already. All right. These are mediums. Okay, we start to sweat when I put all those up there. And turn on my fan. No, it might be too loud. Tomorrow, I'm going in my town and I'm going to Liberty. It's a little bit of a hike. That's okay. Yeah, I'm hitting them up tomorrow. It looks like they're full, but to me it looks empty. All right, this is an 8. A little bit of linen in there. A little flutter sleeve, and I tell you, it zips on the side, right at the knee. This is the back zip front. This is a 10, White House Black Market. Oh, so nice. All right, pretty much a midi. That's a couple inches below the knee. Yeah, zips in the back. 10, White House Black Market. A little bit of stretch, not too bad. This one's a roomy medium. I tried it on. Yeah, pretty roomy. Probably could be a large. It's single layer. Yay, good. Good. It's always a gamble, isn't it? Good. Dress person. Okay. All right. This is like a little light purple maxi. Really roomy for a medium. That could probably be a large. And no closure, just pulling it on. I know, I'm becoming a dress girl. You think I'd wear a lot of dresses? I don't. These aren't even mine. I like to buy them for you guys. I'm starting to wear more though because they're so comfy. I'm tired of my pants cutting me in half. You guys have heard that before. All right, this is an 810 Stretchy ruffle. Love those colors. Oh, that's so nice. You guys are so sweet. Good. Yes. Just become. Same. I'm not gonna lie. When it's time for church, I come on downstairs. I pick something out. I always wash it though. All right. This is G medium. Kind of stretchy. Lined. It's very, what is that? Lacy crochet embroidery. That's the back. Isn't that pretty? I know. I kind of went shopping from my fall rack over here. This was in it. Like, you know what? I got to get it out. All right, this one's new from the Limited. One layer. Not much stretch, but it's roomy. And just a button. So usually the new ones, I go for a few dollars more, but sometimes I'm just too lazy to hit the other button. So, okay, this is a size 9. It is, oh, it's a dress. It's not. It's a romper with a dress. And it has the little shoulder dealies. Zips in the back. 9. Amy, hello. How are you today? Are you laughing when I said your name? Amy. Amy, someone said, oh, I love your flip-flop tan. And I thought it was you for a second until I read it. All right, size medium, black and white, little bit of tan, pockets. Pockets here and pockets here. I did. Medium. All right, classing it up a little bit. This little wavy sparkle right at the knee. Here's what's inside. And looks like just a button. I was out mowing today and weed eating. I love it. I'm on summer break from teaching. I'm loving it. But it's going way too fast already. All right, size medium. I've worn this one before on our show. It's very roomy, actually. It's lined from here down. I just wear like a little tank under it. Kind of a peach. Peachy peach medium. I've worn this before too. I come down here. Stretchy pink lace. It's roomy. It's not too tight. And the lace covers things. Button in the back. There we go. Light pink. Right at the knee. All right, this is summer in a dress right here. This is a medium, no brand. There's your sleeve. A little bit of stretch right at the knee. Yeah, I was telling you before, zips in the back. Saturday, storms real bad around here, and I have satellite internet or whatever, Starlink, and it was not letting me go on. I was so bummed out. All right, more medium. Missed you guys. All right, here we go. You see that? 11. Well, sure, is it Justina? Yeah, I'm gonna finish this handful of mediums and we'll do it. Medium romper, medium romper, medium romper. Medium, medium. 8, 10, medium, medium. Here we go. 9 shoes. I have a few. They're very few. They're very few, but I will show you. Perfect. I'll see if I have what I have. Okay, for sure. All right, this one claims to be a large. I think it's gonna fit a medium better. a little snug. You could tell snug. And it zips in the back, a little hidden zipper. Very professional looking. This one is very casual looking. It's so yummy. I've worn this before. It has pockets, super soft, covers bra straps. It's really stretchy. It's comfort in a dress. So comfortable. Did I mention pockets? Well, it does. Okay, size medium. It's a floral lace. And it zips in the back. So if there's ever any flaws or anything, I will tell you about it. If I see it, I'm not going to try to pull one over on you. I try to cut off strings before I send it to you. This is a size 10. A little bit of stretch, couple inches under my knee. I'm 5'5". So notice the pattern does not go all the way to the side. So it looks like you don't go all the way to the sides. I discovered that when I tried it on. All right, this is Dress Barn 8. Dress Barn 8. These are not mine, by the way. I get these just for you. Couple inches under the knee. Zips in the back. 8. How do you like the 7-second timer instead of 5? Someone was commenting on how the 5 was not enough time. All right, high-low. This is navy and orange. Navy and orange, kind of a high-low situation. But you know, if I miss something or you miss something, I'll always go back. Just let me know. All right, this is a medium. It's always hard to show because there's not much in the back here. All the back is open. All of these straps are stretchy. And here's the top. I can't show both at the same time. That's the top. Yeah, okay. You get the picture. It's open back. Got to figure out a way you can see the whole thing. You get the picture. All right, next 3 are rompers. And they're mediums. This one's really thin up top. You have big chunky bow with a little peekaboo tummy. Really thin. Stretchy in the back. And the bottom, yeah. Bottom is lined, that white there. This is summer in a romper. Stretchy in the back. A little less subdued, still tropical. Medium romper. And we're snapping here. We have a little tie here. So it's part linen, so it's very nice and cool. Pocket. The stretch is in the back. Not lined, but it's nice and thick. Medium romper. Very linen-y. This one's a party in a romper. It's a medium. Looks like a no brand. Adjustable straps. Sparkle, sparkle. Crisscross in the back. Fun. So after this last one behind me, the blue one, we're going extra large. But I think we've all seen all my mediums anyway. Okay, and this is an 11. It's kind of hard to tell. I have the exact same color dress on. All right, 11 covers bra straps. Zips, or not, yeah, it does zip in the back and it ties in the back. Straps are wide enough to cover bra straps. 11. All right, here we go. Extra larges. Coming at ya. All right, 1X, extra large, 16, extra large, I think. Extra large, 16, extra large, large. And these two are twins. They're Vera Wing. Simply Vera. They're both middies. We'll do the silver one first. Okay. Extra large. So this underdress is silver and with the blue lace with the tie in the front of the back. Extra large Vera Wing. And her best friend is coming up, that dark blue one. That's the real show, watching me try to put those back. Okay, here's the twin to the other one. This is the one that's nude with the dark blue with the tie, extra large midi. Vera Wing. Dark blue. All right, we have an extra large, little pop of color with pockets. Nice silhouette. Zips in the back. Guess what? Another extra large. So this one has a whole little dress under here. A little underdress. All the rest of this is sheer. It's a stretchy waist. It is not a drawstring. And it looks like it's a bit of a high-low. For the extra larges right now, underdress and the sheer overdress, high-low. This is 16, cannot adjust the straps. Zips on the side, midi. Oh, kind of stretchy. Kind of neutrals are very nice, but it's not a floral, it's like leaves. Foliage. Is that the right word? Lauren Conrad extra large. So we have a hook here, elastic with a little bow here. Have a little cloth button here. Lots of ruffle down there. Just kind of a wrap situation. Extra large. Right at the knee. I'm 5'5". All right, this one I pulled off of my fall rack, but that's okay. Sometimes we just need to go shopping in our own inventory. All right, look at this velvety, adjustable straps, extra large. And it stretches. Oh, kind of a wrap situation. Very nice. So kind of a cowl neck in the front. Extra large. So luxurious. Grace Karen extra large. Ooh, look at those sheer sleeves. All right, look. It's not even a full sleeve. It's actually kind of long, but it's slit all the way to the top. It's lined, of course, because this is sheer and chiffon-y. Kind of a little V in the back with a zip. Extra large, Grace Karen. Looks like almost falling leaves. Falling flowers. All right. Extra large, little crispy blue and white. A little bit of stretch maybe. So one, I just did both. So you can roll it or not. And it buttons all the way down. That's all. Welcome. My name is Jessie. Doing extra larges right now. Shout out a size if you need one. But if not, that's okay. Let's just look at pretty dresses together. All right, the next three are new. They're going to be a few dollars more. This is new at tag 16. Just a pullover. Very flowy. No zippers, no buttons. Just a pullover. Gracefully modest. That's so nice. Love that. 16. Steve Madden, extra large, new with tags. So it's lined. No, wait, maybe not. Yeah, it is. It's lined on the bottom there. Okay. Not very modest if we wear this by itself, but if we wear something under, maybe. Looks like we're stretching in the back. Extra large. Get on in here, guys. Good to see you. Oh, zipping on the side. We're looking at extra larges right now. I'm going shopping tomorrow to get some more. So, what do we want? Maxis. Those go fast. This is a 1X. New with tags. 1X. Very tropical, stretchy with pockets. Midi. Stretch on the arm, stretch on the waist. 1X. I'm going in Hawaii. Going to Hawaii in this, right? All right. Let's look at another rack. So I pulled some of my fall stuff. So some of it is going to be a little bit longer sleeve, but you just never know what people want. All right, let me put these away. Oh, so tall. All right, here we go. Here we go. Next rack, 16, little navy. It's really heavy on the hem, so it's not going to be flying up on you. It's stretchy. 16 from Danny and Nicole. Lots of twirl down there. Oh, this is very sweet. Little pink polka dots. It has pleats, pockets, polka dots. Pretty much a maxi. Little bit of ankle showing on me. I'm 5'5". Extra large. So sweet. Not going to see through it. It's nice and substantial, yet flowy. Ooh, Eva Mendes. Extra large. Okay. There's a little bit of wrist showing there. We have a belt. How are we holding this on? We have a snap. And a belt. Love that. Okay, there's a button. Okay, there's a button. Okay, there's a button right here, and that's going to hold it on when you cross it over. Okay? So, Eva Mendes, extra large. It's going to keep it buttoned over there so it won't fall apart on you. A little pop of red is nice. All right, this is 1X. 1X jumpsuit. It's kind of almost silky feeling, stretchy. Stretchy waist. Wide leg jumpsuit. Wide leg jumpsuit. Looks like a cowl neck. 1X. All right, this is LuLaRoe, new with tags, really a long maxi. You know, they're comfortable, they're stretchy. This one's pretty long. So if you're not a tall girl, you can always do that boho knot, they say, you know, just tie it up. Whatever. Alrighty. I'm gonna go here. Any certain size you want, let me know. Someone mentioned extra larges, so we're doing that first. That's new tags. 16. Extra large. Extra large. I'm calling that an extra large. And this is Dress Barn 16. All right, what color do you see right here? I see green, but when I'm looking at it there, it looks gray. It looks like a green to me. All right, we have a belt. Stretchy. Oh, we have some pleats right there. Is that a pocket? No pockets. And we're zipping in the back. Hang on, here we go. Well, hello, Jan. Good to see you. If that's how you say your name. Midi. Hang on. Oh, no. Don't bid. Hit the wrong one. There we go. 16. Ah, with the belt. Zips in the back. All right, this is from Candace Cameron Burr, which is DJ from Full House. Okay. Little flowy sleeves there. All right, this says medium. And that's not a medium. That's a very flowy, I think that's an extra large. That's my opinion. Buttons all the way down, big ruffle at the bottom. It's one layer. Very pretty pattern. And it has a drawstring. They've got a lacy navy extra large. It says XL in there. No, I don't see a brand. Oh, stretchy. Stretchy, midi. Zipping in the back. I'm 5'5". That's a couple inches under my knee there. All right, this one has 3 things in one. It looks like a dress. It looks like a jacket and jewelry. But it's actually just one dress. It just connected there on the side. No, that's a long sleeve. So that's the front, and then this black is actually the back of the dress. Extra large. Right under my kneecap. A little bit. It's very stretchy. All right, let's do this express new tags skirt. Just a pull on. It's really stretchy. Right above my kneecap barely. Look at this. $80. You kidding me? Not here. Extra large from Express. Just a stretchy pull on. I'm dabbling in skirts if I like it. All right, the next 2 are going to be tad more. This one's not new, but it's pretty dressy. It's pretty much a formal. Zips on the side. This is a 16. Pretty much a maxi. Slit. Lace. These are hard things right here to keep the V. And a little corset. Lace up. Adjustable straps. $16 from Shopo. No pads or anything. 16. This one's a really tropical, new with tags. Okay, well, I mean, it's a button, but I don't know if anyone who just wear that. We're going to call that new. All this is stretch. Looks like there's pockets. Very flowy. And we're buttoning all the way down. Extra large maxi. Welcome, everyone. My name is Jessie. Get on in here. Let's look at some pretty things together. All right. I just have a few extra larges down here. Maybe. Oh, someone said large, didn't they? Crap. I forgot to show them that. They're probably not even here anymore. All right, this is my lightweight rack. This is an extra large. Feels silky. A lot of stretch in the back. It's actually lined. It has a black sheer lining. kind of a little bit wider strap than you'd think. Extra large. Ooh, zips on the side over here. Silky. All right. I probably should have adjusted these straps a little bit. This is an extra large. Crisscross a little bit in the back. Kind of a cowl neck, I think. So hard to show it. It's very thin. And here's the back. Let's just take it off. Okay, cowl neck, crisscross. Here we go. On the side, it has like a little drawstring. You can just cinch it up, just that one side. Extra large. Really lightweight, crisscross in the back. Just hard to hold it. All right. Well, they're probably not here anymore, but I'll hit the larges from this rack. I think I forgot to do that. But I have done all my extra larges. Well, it's time to move on anyway. All right, here we go. These are larges. Or they claim to be. I'll help you figure out if it actually is. All right, this is a just a pull-on skirt from Express, size large. It's above the knee, stretchy. Look at that shimmer, shimmer, both sides. Size large. From Express. This is from Loft 12 Petite, no stretch. Hey, yeah, that was a large. These are all larges, so that was a large. From Express. I'm going to run it again just in case. No pressure. No pressure. Large. That goes with my dress. This is Loft 12 Petite. No stretch at all. Right under my kneecap. Cool colors together. And he says, you need, just let me know. I'll go anywhere you want to go. I'm here for you. This one's super thin. It's from Ecower. I don't know, how would you say that? Eco. Drawstring. Right at the knee. I don't know if this could be a good, actually a beach pullover or something. It's super thin. Or something under it. It's really light and thin. That's why this rack is a little bit cheaper, because there's not much substance to it, some of them. All right, this is Emery Rose Large. Yeah. It is stretchy, under my knee a couple inches. Has a little bit of texture to it, and it is just a pullover. Emery Rose. Large. All right, now I put this one. This one's naughty. I put this one with the larges because it said that's a large. But I'm a size 10. When I put this up to me, it is very tight. I would say, I've been put it with my smalls before. It's super tight. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna let you know. It's a large, it says. I think it's a tight medium. Could be a small. You be the judge. It's very beachy and cool. But I give you all the facts as much as I can. All right. I'm just going to keep on going down the line. How about mediums? What do you think? Try to go kind of fast, but if I go too fast, slow me down. Oh, sure. Was that the Emery Rose one? Yeah, let me check. I think it's this one. I get paranoid. I'm going to tell you the wrong thing. Okay, I was right. Emery Rose Large. Here we go. Hope this is the one you were talking about. Awesome. Yay. Rio Vista girl. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. You're going to look great in that. I'll start you a box. My name is Jessie. Nice to meet you. Sorry if I butchered your name. Okay. Well, how about this? Let's do largest somewhere else. I have a bunch more larges over here. So here we go. Vince Camuto. That's a jumpsuit. That's a maxi. This one and this one and this one are going to be my steals and deals for the day. These because they're not new. And they're half of a dress. So we're going to go half price on this one. So this is size 12 petite. Zips in the back. Little black ruffly skirt. Let me find the steals. Here it is. Size 12 petite. I think it's a little flirty, but a little bit business at the same time, you know? This is another express skirt, size 12. 6. Gotcha. Were you here for my extra larges? I can run those 16s again. All right, this is a 12. I'll run a few of these. Very clothy express zips in the back. 12 from Express. And this one I probably shouldn't have picked up, but she was so elegant. It's an older style. Look how elegant. 12. It's a navy with the little buttons. I don't know. I had to pick her up. You shouldn't have. But she was just so sweet. Okay. It's gonna be regular. No, I won't. I'll do a steal and deal on this one too. How about that? This is a large coral maxi and it's lined all the way to the slit. We'll steal and a deal this one too. Sometimes I'll put them in there if they've been over there a while. Nothing wrong with it. I always let you know if there's a flaw. This one is going to be a little bit more. It's new. It's Vince Camuto. Large jumpsuit. Dark orange. Ooh, yay, stretchy. Looks like a wide leg. You see that? Get out of here. And a tie. Yeah, I sure can. I'm going to do that right after this for you and Rio. Okay, hang on. I sure can. Large, new, with pockets. All right. Yeah, I'll do these over here. I'm doing the massive shopping spree tomorrow. And larges and extra larges are on the top of my list. These are extra large. Sorry, I got a text. All right, these first three are new. They're going to be a smidgen more. This is 1X. New at tags, stretchy with pockets. It's one layer. I'm going to stretch here. We're going to stretch on the neck. And stretch all the way around the waist. From Ava Viv, 1X. That's summer in a dress right there. That's what I think. Steve Madden, extra large, new at tags. Got a big old ruffle down there. Hidden zipper on the side. Maybe. It's stretchy. A little bit of a waist. It is lined. There it is. Here we go. Extra large. Little white number. This was new again. This is 16. There's your tag. Very flowy. Look at that hem. No zips, no buttons. It's just a pullover. Very flowy. Very nice. Thank you, Anne. Good job. That's beautiful. You're going to look great in that. Let's start you a box. So I'm starting to do the 9/21. You're welcome. Max shipping. So hopefully that'll work well. Do you guys like that? Normally I bundle, but I don't know. I'm just kind of getting into it. Where'd you go, Anne? All right. The next ones are pre-owned. Okay. Extra large. So one of them I rolled, but the other one I left so you can see it. So it's crispy little white and blue and buttoning all the way down. Extra large. Little circles, buttoning all the way down. You can roll it. You can keep it long. Grace Karen, extra large. That's black. It's right under the knee a couple inches. It's very the sheer. And check out the sleeve. It's kind of all that is open. Zips in the back. Extra large. Very beautiful. Anne, is that you? No, Rio. Okay, good. Hello. I can see your face. That's so good to see you. Rio, where'd you go? There you are. I gotcha. Are those flowers? I thought it looked like falling leaves, but they are flowers. Falling flowers. Pretty. Either way. Oh, but were you okay with that? Okay, Anne asked that. Okay. That's right. I'm good. Okay. All right. This one is a little velvety number, extra large. Hello. Kind of wrappity up. Looks like a cowl neck. We're just pulling it over with little straps. I put this with my fall stuff, but I just whipped it up. Yeah, hang on, sorry. Yep. Beautiful and very nice. Beautiful color. You look great in that. Sure. I can do that. We haven't done smalls yet. We're going to finish with these extra larges. Just have a couple handfuls left, okay? Hang with me. And that was you, right? Yes, okay. All right, box. Lauren Conrad, extra large. Little flowers. This is a hook. This is a little cloth button. And kind of like a little wrap. Elastic. It's a really wide, though. Elastic arm with a little bow. Stretchy. Lots of ruffle. All right, we've got a 16. Zips on the side. Too short. Oh, gotcha. Oh, this little midi then. Oops, stretchy. 16. I don't think there's a slit. The straps do not adjust. No slit. And that's leaves. That is leaves. Zips on the side. 16. All right, this one's very sheer. You have a little underdress, and then everything else is sheer. It is a high-low. It is stretchy. It has like this seam right here. Looks cool. Can I see the clothes? Your clothes? Oh. Your clothes are the ones I'm holding. Yep. So it's stretchy, extra large, high-low. Very nice, Anne. Thank you. Good job. You're doing good. Anne. All right, this is a little Papa Orange. Love it. Extra large. Stretchy. Let's see. Right under my kneecap. A little bit of texture to it. There are pockets. Pleat. Is that a pleat? Yeah. Pleats. And zips in the back. Pockets, yay! Amen. Is that Anne? Yes, it is. You got it, my friend. Pockets for the win. You look great in that. Very nice. All right. These two are twins. I'm going to show you both of them. These are both Vera Wang. Kind of a blue lace. One has a silver under and a nude under. So here's your underdress. All this is a shimmery blue lace with a tie. It's a midi. Has this little sheer thing at the bottom, on the bottom hem. And we're just pulling, nope. Yeah, we're pulling it over. Extra large. This one has the nude underdress. Very nice, Anne. Good job. Thanks so much. It's very elegant. And her twin, Vera Wang extra large, just has the silver. Maybe a lighter blue lace. Same exact thing as the other one, just a little different colors with the tie. Extra large. All right, good job, guys. Okay, I have more extra larges down here, and then we're doing smalls, a couple more extra larges. Just a few down here. There we go. Of the blue lacy one, no, they were both the same. They were cut offs, or the sleeveless. If that's the one you meant. They were both, yeah, both the same, both had sleeveless. 1X jumpsuit. Really? No. They were the same. Different colors, exact style. Extra large, extra large. Making me doubt myself now. All right, here we go. This is 16. Navy, lots of twirl. Lots of twirl on this one. The hem feels really heavy, so it's not going to be blown around on you. Zips in the back. Okay, here we go. Navy, stretchy, twirly, 16. Put it back down here. All right, this is the P's. This is the pleats, pockets, and polka dots, extra large. pleats, pockets, polka dots, little bit of ankle showing there. Stretchy dream. And good job, buddy. Very sweet. Good job. All right, this is Ava Mendez. Okay, make sure that's just red. It is a 3/4. There's a snap here. There's a button inside here to keep this over there so it doesn't come apart, with a little belt. Okay, so it's below my kneecap a little bit. Extra large. Eva Mendez. There's a pocket, and oh yeah, good job, buddy. Very nice, very chic. Yay. All right, 1X jumpsuit. Stretchy, wide leg, really wide leg with the cowl neck. Almost silky feeling. 1X. Super comfy. Super comfy. And you are killing it. I hope these work for you. That'll be great. That's awesome. Looks so comfy. Thanks. All right, LuLaRoe. Me too. LuLaRoe, new tags. It's really long maxi. I don't know how tall you guys are. I'm 5'5", and there's a couple inches on the ground. Some people like to do the little boho knot. They just make a knot down there. No. On a LuLaRoe, no pockets. What a flaw. Extra large, no pockets. Stretchy. And fantastic. That'll be really comfortable. You're gonna look beautiful. All right. I don't know if we saw these yet. Good. Good. Sorry if you saw these. So this is, for real, this is going to be my last extra larges, okay? So we have a 16, kind of dressy. New tags, extra large. And we're going to smalls after this. We got a new skirt. I'm calling that an extra large. They think it's a medium. No way. 16, extra large. Here we go. Extra large again. So it looks like 3 in 1. It looks like a coat, a dress, and jewelry. But it's actually just a dress. It's connected on the side. Long sleeve, stretchy. Hang on, let's see how long it is. That much under my knee. Nope. Okay, well, I'm going to run it anyway, just in case. Just in case. No. Anybody else? Extra large. It's stretchy, yet sophisticated. All right. Just has an XL on there. Looks like a no brand navy lace midi. That's about halfway down my shins. Shimmery blue lace. Extra large, no brand. It's actually stretchy. Zips in the back. All right, this one's super elegant, yet comfortable and stretchy too. Dress Barn 16. Midi, it's stretchy. There's a belt there, so it's kind of hard to stretch it. But it looks like a little bit of green right there, doesn't it, to you? Looks a little bit of green. Hidden zipper, 16. Little midi. All right, this is Candace Cameron Burr. Good, and thank you so much. You did great. I'm going to pack those up. I'm taking them in tomorrow. I'm going to go get some more stuff for us after that. We'll see ya. All right, this is Candace Cameron Bird. You know who that is? That's DJ from Full House. Right there. So she thinks this is a medium. That's baloney. It's very, I'm calling that an extra large. That wraps around pretty far. Stretchy in the back or on the sleeve. And it buttons all the way down. Drawstring. One layer. Beautiful colors. Beautiful Rio. Good job. You're gonna look so great in that. Very comfortable. Rito, where'd you go, Rio? Nope, you're right here. I gotcha. Good job. All right. The next two are gonna be a smidge more because they're new and or dressy. New at tags, and by new at tags, it has a button connected, so I'm assuming that has not been worn. All right, one layer, very flowy with pockets, buttons all the way down. Looks like, yeah. And there's some scrunching right there in the back. So stretchy. Extra large. Lots of flow down there. Kind of open back a little bit. This is a 16. It's kind of dressy, kind of formal. Pretty much a maxi, a little bit of ankle showing, zips on the side. There's these little bars in here to keep the shape on that V. Here's the color you're seeing underneath the lace. We'll corset back, adjustable straps. From Shopo. Slipped. Not new, but she's dressy. Where are we going in that? Sometimes I wish I had somewhere to go, you know? That's not true. I like being at home. All right. I think you've seen all my extra larges. Thanks for hanging with me. Somebody, I don't even know if they're still here. We're going to do some smalls. Oh, wait, I forgot this one. Hang on. Last extra large. I'm dabbling in skirts. Just to pull on from Express. Guess how much this is? Go on. 80. Kidding me? New tags, Express, pull on, extra large. Oh, crazy. Crazy world. Bye, Rio. I'll pack them up and send them out tomorrow. Have a good one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, we're hitting some smalls. It's 0, 6. That's a big range in smalls. Small, small, and a small. This one's real stretchy, comfy with the tie right below my kneecap. Everything gathers right there. From Venus. We're doing some smalls, and then after that, just let me know what you want. Very summery. Comfortable too. All that stretch, yes. This is so comfortable and yet elegant. Maybe not elegant, but like businessy. Midi, buttons all the way down with a tie. You put that tie in the smallest part of your waist, cinch it up, gives you a nice silhouette. It's always good when you can accentuate the waist. And don't say, I don't have one. You do. Yeah, do. Socialite small. All this right here is stretch. So you put that on the smallest part of your waist. Makes it a little blousey. Looks like that's a hook. And some silvery threads in there. We're doing smalls. Hello, everyone. All right, Tahari 6. It's nice and substantial. It's thick. You're not going to be seeing through it. It's right under my kneecaps. Zips in the back. Claudia, hello. Size small, little dark pink number. White House, black market, 0. 3/4 sleeve, midi. A little bit of stretch, not too much. That's black. Zips in the back. Sorry. Whenever I need to look at something, I better go to the computer. I squint too much on the phone. All right, this one, it's a little bit dressy. We're going to have to go up a little bit. Size small from Arden B. Look at that texture. 3/4 sleeve. Not much stretch. Above the knee, sheer. You have some cutouts and a zip in the back. Not new, but it's kind of dressy. A little bit more fancy than the rest. Size small. Little teal number. That goes back on the wall. All right. We're going to do some more smalls. All right, here's a preview. Are you ready? All these are some form of a small. All of those look similar. All right, here we go. So some of them are long sleeve. I kind of pulled it from my fall stuff, so I was getting a little low. So you just never know someone wants something long sleeve. All right, this is from Cupshe. Cupshe small. Cupshe's a swimsuit brand, so I don't know what they're doing in dresses, but that's okay. Ah. All right, Cupshe small. No stretch. Maybe a little bit. I don't think we're zipping anywhere. All right, this is Hayden small. Kind of a sheer sleeve. Oh, it's longer than I thought. That could be a medium. Stretchy neck. Really nice colors together. Not a drawstring, just a bow there. One layer. Says it's a small. I think that could be medium. Yeah. American Eagle extra small. No. I could almost fit into this. So this is a small medium or roomy regular small. Sheer long sleeve. Big ruffle. And a big chunky bow in the back. American Eagle extra small. All right, I've got a lot of these wraps coming up. All right, Lulu's small. This is navy. Kind of a 3/4 to a kind of high-low sleeve there. All right, we are sewn right here. We are tying. Okay, yeah, it goes all the way through the back. So it's a wrap. And it's lined. Navy Lulu small. Really cool sleeve. All right, Lulu's XX small. 2X. Okay, no pockets. Midi. Half sleeve, and it's new. Extra, extra small. Look at that. Look at that flow. Look at that twirl. Another Lulu small. Not a wrap this time. Kind of has that same look though. So 3/4 little bell sleeve, flutter sleeve. I don't know. A little bit of stretch right above the knee. Lulu's small. Look at that pop of red. Little pop of red. Express extra small. It's kind of a sheer, it doesn't look like a sheer, but it's really lightweight. Sleeve. I think that's more of a small, not extra small. We have a zip and a button. That is a dress, not a romper. From Express, says it's extra small. I think it could probably be a small. Bishop and Young, small. Oh, this is kind of like one of those other ones I had. Oh, this is stretch. You pull that up on the smallest part. So it's above the knee. Kind of blouses at the top. Sheer sleeve. There's elastic there. Oh, sorry. And a tie. Mind. What are those flowers? What am I looking at? I don't know, but I like it. Bishop and Young, small. All right, this is a small. Looks like this one is a romper. Pretty much a sheer sleeve. Button, button, button. And the bottom, the shorts are lined. Oh, lined with green too. Small romper with full sleeves. But it's really stretchy. Heck, I can almost wear that. All right, more smalls coming up. Stay with me. So that is a strapless 6. 6. Uh-oh, 6. 6. A 2. Small. We're going to call that one a small. Small. All these are smalls. All right, here we go. Talbot 6. Talbot 6. No stretch at all, right below my kneecap. Zips in the back. Talbot's, what I say? 6. Speaking of 6, this one came off the hanger. This is Anne Klein 6. Little white squares on it. Zips on the side. Little midi. Zips on the side. It's kind of 50s looking, isn't it? I'm gonna bake some bread. Well, sure, Amanda. I can do that. I'm gonna get through the couple of these smalls first, and then we'll do extra large. Good eye, though. I will do that. Lulu's medium, not a medium. This is a small for sure. I don't know where they got off thinking this is a medium. Very small. Zips in the back. Couple more smalls. And then we'll do it. Not sure if this had a brand, but there's no size. I'm calling it a small. It is stretchy. It could be a medium probably, but I think it might be a little tight. So pretty much a maxi. It's a terracotta color. Single layer. Little tie up here. Couple buttons. Very sweet. I want to bake bread in this one too. Just to be clear, I'm probably never going to bake bread. Altered State small. Very shabby, chicy. It's lined. Look at all that lace. Look at all that. Welcome, everybody. My name is Jessie. We're doing some smalls. We're going to jump to extra large. Did I mention it's lined? So I'm doing the 7-second countdown. How do we like that? Is it too long? Somebody was complaining, my sister, about the 5-second one. It's too fast. All right, this is just a big old S right there. Nah, 2. I sure do. Thank you for asking that. They're both Cupshy. This one and this one. So this one is new. It's a medium, but right here has a little bit of like pulling on it. Okay, so we're gonna run it like it's not new. Adjustable straps. Medium. Do the tags. Let me check it. From Cupshy. Did I mention that? Yeah. So this one's new, but it does have a little flaw right there on the chest. This one, tags are off, but they're right here in this bag. So I'm still not going to run it because the tag isn't on it. Also a medium from Cupshy. Same style as the other one. Okay. And then this is the extent of the swim. Medium Cupshy, nothing, no flaws on it, no tags. They're in the bag. Thanks for asking. All right. This one is a dress, small, long sleeve. Lots of little crisscross down there. Oh. I'm throwing in some long sleeves because I was kind of getting low. So I pulled from my fall stuff. You don't know. Sometimes people want the long sleeves. All right. I don't think there's a tag or brand on this. I'm going to call this a small. It's a single layer. Look at those sleeves. It's very Renaissance festival-y of it. Little blue, purple flowers. Small. This one claims to be a medium. I think it's a little tight for a medium. Like it could be, but I don't know if we want it that tight. All right. It's very clothy and sequins. Claims to be a medium. I'm calling it a small. Do with it what you would. All right, this one's a small. Okay, here we go. There's the front. High-low situation. It's lined. It's stretchy. A lot of detail on it. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Size small. Oh, way stretchy too. My gosh, that could be a medium. All right, this is a size 2 petite Evan Pacone. Okay, no stretch. We have ruching here. Zips on the side. And it's pretty much a midi. Hello, everybody. Come on in and let's look at some pretty dresses together. I'm happy to see you. My name is Jessie. Too petite. All right, the rest of them I think are 6s. Here we go. This one's part linen, stretchy, under the knee. Those are neutrals with a little slice of pink. Zips in the back. Size 6. Comfortable, yet you can wear it to work or out to lunch or wherever. In the back. Yeah. This one right here. Yes. Oh, got it right. All right, that's a medium. It's a roomy medium. I will show you. It's actually flowers, kind of mustardy looking flowers. Okay, little puffy sleeve. I tried it on. I'm like a size 10, and this was pretty roomy. So it's single layered. Too big, yeah. Good eye though. I like that. You know what? Since I pulled it, I'm just gonna give it a go in case anyone else likes it. Pockets? Yes, pockets. Roomy medium. That's purple with like mustardy flowers. Good eye. All right, here we go. Loft 6, kind of a dusty red. Loft 6. Those little darts. Yes. Zips in the back. Size 6. Very sweet. I got MAC shipping on tonight, the 9/21 MAC shipping. So fill a box. I'm going on the major shopping trip tomorrow. I'm going to get some more stuff. What do we want? Size 6 on this little shiny number. Zips in the back. Really need to fill up my larges and extra larges for sure. But I don't really care about brand. I just care about how it looks. So we'll just see what I come back with. I have shows on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. All right, this is J. Crew strapless 6. Little coral. It's a little longer than you'd think. Very sweet. Kind of has some texture to it, or pattern, I guess. Zips in the back. Has little stickies. And look at this. I've never seen this. This little strap. I think it goes in the back. Kind of helps hold it on. J. Crew 6. J. Crew 6. And it's lined. Okay, what are we doing next? Extra large. You know what? I have like probably 3 more smalls though over here. Hang on. 1 second. Okay, 5. Then we'll move on. All right, these sequin ones are going to be a smidge more. This one's a 6. Size 6. Kind of has a pattern down there on the bottom. Little slit. And we're zigzagging up the back with a zip. Not new, but it's dressy. Size 6. Kind of sassy. As is her best friend over here. It's just a size small. Oh. It is stretchy. Okay, it's not actually stretchy. Just, I think the outer layer was. Zips on the side. Adjustable straps. Size small. Hello. Where are we going in this? Okay, next three are going to be a little less. This one is Vince Camuto 6. Little periwinkle. Right under my kneecap. I am 5'5". Size 6. Sometimes I feel like I say the size way too much. So I'm sorry if I do that. It can be annoying. All right, size 6 again. Look at that hem. It's asymmetrical here and here. Zips in the back. Little royal blue. That's going to go great with someone's eyes. Comfortable, yet sophisticated. One more. Little coral, small. Drawstring. And lined. From Naked Zebra. All right. Extra larges, here we come. Okay, I'm going to give us a few to look at while I'm putting these up. Maybe. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm going to give you one to look at. So, and before she wiped me out. So I have a few extra larges. I'm getting more tomorrow. Getting more tomorrow. Whoops, this goes over here. All right, here we go. Extra large, new tags. 1X new tags. The rest are pre-owned. Extra large. Extra large. 16. Extra large. Okay, this is Vera Wang. Extra large. It's a little kind of a shimmery blue lace. Underdress is silver. Comes with a little tie and a little sheer down there at the bottom. Extra large Vera Wang midi. Kind of stretchy. All right, we got a size 16 midi. Stretchy a little bit. And it's a midi. Zips on the side. I feel like I already said that. Sorry. Adjustable straps. Those are leaves. Neutral leaves. Lauren Conrad, extra large. Let's see. This is a hook. A little cloth button. So it kind of does a little wrappy wrap. And that black is the lining. Elastic, which is not very tight, but it's elastic arms with the bow. Right at the knee. Very sweet. I did repair it up there on the shoulder. Oh, if I ever find a flaw, I will tell you. Don't worry. All right, extra large, a little crispy white and blue. So I rolled one, or you can keep it long. Buttons all the way down. There's a pocket. Extra large, couple inches below the knee. All right, next two are new. They're going to be a smidge more. 1X, Ava Viv is her name. Pockets. Stretchy. Got a little bit of stretch on the arm, on the neck, and the waist. 1X, and it's new, midi. Very tropical. Steve Madden, extra large, new tags. Oh, the back is stretchy. That's good. Zips on the side, and it's lined on the bottom. Extra large, and it's new. Yes, I sure can. Let's go right into that after this. Thank y'all. I do have a handful of those. Danny and Nicole, 16. This is substantial. It's stretchy. It's heavy on the hem, so it's not going to fly around. 16. Navy twirly. All right, get in here. All right, here's your preview. And I'll do, on the other rack, I'll do extra larges into 2Xs over there. I'm getting really low on both, so it won't take very long. All right, 2X. 2X. And 2X. This is a little light green, ruffle, lined, adjustable straps, little tie. Those are like palm fronds. Very summery. Two X. Very flowy. Pretty sure you could twirl in this too. This is from Cactus with a K. That is navy and white. I thought there was buttons. Oh, there is a button down here. Oh no, Amanda. You missed a few. But I'm gonna do another rack of them. Don't worry. All right. Down here on the side of this 2X is a little gathering. There's a little button and like a little ruching or something. Maxi. So it's one layer, 2X. I can always do them again, Amanda. 2X tropical. This one I picked up purely from the texture. Oh, very stretchy too. It's a tie. All right, check out the top. It's very fuzzy. And then down here, can you hear that? Love the little flowers. So it's only one layer down here. Very fuzzy up top. 2X. Yeah, not very many. I'm gonna show you what I got. I'm gonna do it right now because this is the end of that rack. I need to get more. You're right. I'll show you the two. These two are 2X's. I'm gonna run those two on that rack real quick. These are 3X. Plum and green zebra. Ava Viv 3X. Stretchy. That's zebra, right? Oh, there's a slit. That's a maxi. There's a slit down there on this leg. Pockets. Super cute. All this is the stretch. Yes. I saw that green zebra and I was like, I have to have it. It's a little wild. This one didn't have a size, so I measured it. And ChatGPT told me it's about a 24 or a 3X. Midi, maybe a maxi, a little plum number. Calling it a 3X. Beautiful. Purple. Okay, while we're on this rack, I'm going to hit my 2X's real quick. This is Jessica Howard 20W. Black. And I think that might be it for my 3X's. I'm not sure if I have one over there. But I will check when I go over there. Not too much stretch on this one. Midi. Just your basic little structured black dress. 20W. Jessica Howard. It's nice to meet everybody. My name is Jessie. This one is from Sweet Lemon. Yep, 2X. It's a black and white check. Let's see where that hits me on the arm. Maybe a 3/4. You can scrunch that up to your elbow. Stretchy up here. Zips in the back. It's line. 2X. Right under my kneecaps. I am 5'5". All right, we're going onto that rack. I put some of these up here. I need more room. You're good. Thanks for hanging in there. Okay, hang on. All right, I needed more room. Here we go. I'm gonna start. Just a handful of these are extra large. Dropping stuff. And then 2X is right here. There's one 3X in there. One 3X. Oh, that's a 20. Extra large. Extra large. 16. 16. This one has new with tags. Where did it go? New with tags, extra large, maxi. Buttons all the way down with pockets. Single layer. That was the extra button. And all this is scrunch right there. You know, stretch. All right. Extra large new. Very summery. All right, this is a 16, not new, but it's dressy, almost formal. That's the Shopo 16. Zips. Has the, what's it called? Slit down there. These little metal things are right here holding up that V. Little crisscross action in the back. Adjustable straps. 16. Where are we going in this? Very fancy. All right. Next three are going to be a little bit less. This is a 16 from Dress Barn. It is stretchy, but the belt's stopping me. Looks like a little bit of green, isn't it? Zips in the back. Dress Barn, 16. Knitty. Very elegant. It feels comfortable. All right, this is a 3-in-1. This is it looks like a jacket, dress, and jewelry. It's all there. You just throw it on and go. It's actually just connected, not really a jacket. It's just a dress. All really stretchy. Under the knee a little bit. Extra large. Comfy. And with this one, actually, this little navy lace extra large. Stretchy. Midi. Kind of a shimmer to it. Yeah, zips in the back. All right, this is a new with tags from Express. Skirt. There's a pull-on extra large skirt. Stretchy gray, kind of rib looking. Take a stab at how much this is. I'll tell you. $80. That's insane. From Express, extra large. How about, yeah, 8, 10, whatever. All right. All right, the next couple are going to be new. This is a 20. New with tags. 2X. New with tags. We'll just 2X new with tags, and then we'll do these because they're not new. 2X, 3X, 1820, and Lulu's 2X. Kind of a dark red, stretchy, pleated midi. Two X. What was there pockets? Oh yeah, pockets. And a little bit brighter red here. Very casual. More pockets. All the top, front and back is stretch. It's very soft down here on the bottom. Right below the knee, a couple inches. 2X, 1820. 1820. Little pop of red. Love it. All right, here's my 3X. It is black and white. It's stretchy. Midi. It has a shoulder cutout. It's my only one on this rack. 3X. It's very almost silky feeling. All right, black and white, 2X. We're sewn here, stretchy. Oh, yeah, that's kind of a wrap look. 3/4. Those are little circles. 2X. Comfy and bubbly. All right, here. Next 3 are new. Look at this. So these are kind of wider straps. New with tags. Adjustable straps. Not lined, but it's kind of thick. You're not going to see through it. Pockets. All that back is stretchy. Very sweet little sundress. 2X. New with tags. How sweet. Getting a little fall in here. I almost didn't. It's new with tags. 2X. Corduroy. Ooh, stretchy. Love it. 2X. I can't put it with the fall stuff. Not yet. Sure, we can do that next. Yep. Yeah, I'm almost done actually with my 2X's. So right after this one, we'll do it. All right, this is Bella Blue. New with tags 20W. Very stretchy. Has the knot. Maxi. Kind of a half sleeve. Bella Blue. Very comfortable. Black dress. All right, good job. Good job, guys. All right, I'm going to put these back. And I'm going to throw up some larges to look at while I'm gone. I hate watching empty space while I'm gone. That's new. These are all larges. 14, large, 14. I do have some formal stuff too on the back rack there. If you need something more than casual. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. Largest. All right, 14W. This is kind of my more substantial rack. Here we go. Little cap sleeves. Zips in the back. A little pretty purple and white and black. Midi. Okay. Again, large flutter sleeve. Midi. A little bit of stretch. Lots of flow. Little lacy waist. Zips in the back. Large. A dark red. Maroony. Okay, I love the screen. 14. Midi. Stretchy. Look at this sleeve. Love that. It's like lots of flow too. 14. This one is new. I actually have quite a few of these. They're all packaged up. I got a little palette of them. It's stretchy. Pretty much a midi or a little bit of ankle showing. And it has the tie. So if you want a twin with 23 of your friends that are size large, let me know. I got you. Stretchy yet elegant. All right, let's do more larges somewhere else. Here we go. 12. Large. 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 Romper. And we'll talk about that one. We'll talk about that. Large and large. Here we go. No stretch. No stretch at all. Kind of some texture to it. I love those colors together. Zips in the back. Off the pleats. Whoops. Okay. Size large from She Plus Sky. No stretch, just one layer. That's kind of thick, a little bit of texture. All right, this is just kind of from a regular old brand, kind of generic, stretchy. I don't care about brands though. I just care about how it looks. I think it's beautiful. Kind of like a peachy orange with blue. I thought that was a zipper. It's not. Large. This one I couldn't not get. Okay, there's no brand, there's no tag. It's a blank, beautiful canvas. It's thin, but you're not gonna see through it. It's flowy. That could probably be an extra large, but I threw it in with the larges. And it has a tie. Looks like a bomb pop. Summery bomb pop. It's bold. It's summer in a dress. All right, this is from UMG. This has got to be a mistake. They think it's a small. It is not a small, guys. I put it with the larges, but that could easily be an extra large. There's no, I don't know. I say it's a roomy large. I went over and over it. Where's the armpit? Okay, I have the armpits. Okay, we're gonna say that's a roomy large. Even though it says a small. Lined. Pretty floral. Okay, we have a large no, not a jumpsuit. Romper. I get those words confused. Okay, just one layer. Look closely, you can see that pattern. Pretty little flowers, just a button in the back. Hey guys, welcome. We're doing larges right now. Large romper. Let's see. Oh, almost 11. Yikes. I'm probably nearing the end of my night. So that's the back. Any other requests, let me know. I have a handful of larges left though. That's not right. It was right the first time. Okay, long sleeve. A little bell at the bottom. Oh, is that a ruffle? Yes, it is. Look at that ruffle at the bottom. Cut out in the front. Big chunky bow in the back. Large. One layer, not lined. Doesn't need to be. All right, this one's fun. It's lined. Pretty garden large. It has little darts in there. Big ruffle at the bottom. Lined. Check out the back. Button. So I'm 5'5". That's below my knee a couple inches. Make sure I get this right way. Okay. New with tags. One sleeve. There's your tag down there. It's hiding. It's just a pull on, kind of a bodycon. Pull over. Newest tag's large. What's the flutter sleeve? 12 petite. No stretch. Pretty much a maxi. It's lined. Touch of a shoulder pad. Zips in the back. Well, hello. I have anything from extra small to a few 3Xs. What do you need? I'm doing larges right now. Pretty much have it all. I feel like I'm getting really low on a lot of things, but there might be something. A lot of smalls and mediums for sure. I'm going to the major shopping trip tomorrow. I'm going to get a bunch of stuff for us. All right, this is a large, sheer long sleeve above the knee. Crisscross there in the front. Just a button in the back. Lined. A little pop of red. All right, this one's very subdued. Look at that danglies down there. So it's one layer. Here's your strap. Here's your little shoulder cutout. It's very roomy, large. Roomy, large with the dingles. All right, size large, little 3/4. Right at the knee. Single layer. About ready to wrap up. What else can I help you with? I'd love to help you if you have anything that you need. Yeah, I'm almost done. Any certain size, give me a shout. I'd love to help you out. The more specific, the better. Any formals for us tonight? My name is Jessie. I'm going to be going shopping tomorrow for us. And I will see you today, Tuesday. I'll do it on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Last chance. Anything I can help you with? Okay. I'm out of here. Good night, everyone.